Hey guys, my name is Chestra and welcome back to another video. Today I just want to talk about how I feel about gaming nowadays and want to kind of express how, or just explain why, gaming hasn't really been too much fun for me and why it's kind of dying out for me and why my posts haven't been like too often and why I haven't streamed much or anything. So what I think is happening in the gaming communities today is that back a couple years ago, gaming used to be something I was excited to hop on right after school, or just hop on in general, like as fast as I can, wake up, hop on, invite one of my friends to a party, and play with them for hours a day, all day. But gaming now isn't really like that, and I think one of the parts to do with that is because the Wi-Fi I have currently is very bad and it's not great for online gaming. But I think the fact that gaming is it's just some of the communities in gaming have gotten worse, and that there aren't very many games I enjoy playing nowadays. Now, as you can see, there is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War gameplay here, and Cold War is still fun. I still have something to do in Cold War, and that's also another thing, is like in the gaming community. Well, not in the gaming community, but for gaming, for me, I really only play a game if I have a true purpose to play that game, like there's something for me to do in that game. And I currently only have two games I've played a lot fairly recently, and those two games would be Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and Minecraft. And I think I will be done with Cold War for a while once I get the Dark Ether Mastery camo for zombies. I'll probably be done with it unless I want to go for the Dark Matter Ultra camo that they have through doing multiplayer camos for every weapon. But I just feel like that gaming's dried out over the last few years. People aren't as excited, especially me. I'm not as excited to hop on in game. Some days I don't even play a game because I don't see a true purpose to hop on and play that game that day. I don't see much of a purpose to it anymore, honestly. And it is kind of sad how that I used to wake up every morning, hop on a game, and want to play with my friends every day, super excited to play. But now I don't have that excitement that I once did have. And I wish I still had that excitement, but I think one part to do with it is that some games were ruined by their community, like Fortnite and Warzone. But some other games, I just beat them and stopped playing completely because they got boring, and I didn't want to do that anymore. And I play games for purely fun. If I'm playing a game, it's because I'm having fun, not because I'm like forced into it or because I have to grind something. When I play games, I only play them for fun, so if I'm not enjoying a game, I won't be playing that game. And excuse me for a second. And a lot of games have just been ruined by their communities. Fortnite got ruined by its community for how toxic and how players were able to just evolve so well, so quick, and it didn't give me or any other players a chance to get good enough fast enough, because people in Fortnite are just evolving so fast, it's insane, and that's not really how it should be. But I do still have respect for games. I haven't found a game where I can just sit down and have a ton of fun with anymore. My gaming experience has just kind of died over the last few years. It's been dying for almost I don't know how long now, but I just haven't been in that gaming zone and had that gamer type ethic going on, that gamer type ethic to just play a game all day. And that's one of the reasons I don't post or stream very often, because I haven't had a reason to. And I have been trying a couple games that I've wanted to try, but they haven't worked out the way I wish they would have. I tried Fallout 76. That didn't work out because it's a Wi-Fi heavy game and my Wi-Fi is terrible, so I didn't want to play that because it was just going to be all delayed. And I tried some other things and it still didn't work out very well. But I feel like there is still some potential in gaming. I'm hoping that there's going to be this great game that is very popular and is super good. And I'm hoping it's going to be like Fortnite again, where I'll be excited every day to wake up and play, hop on with the boys. But I feel like no games have that anymore. Warzone is just full of hackers, even though I rarely ever played Warzone. Fortnite's community is so toxic, and Fortnite's the same thing over and over again. You play, you die, sometimes you win, and you repeat for hours a day, and that's basically what grinding is, but I have nothing to grind for in the game. Like, grind for more wins. Wins don't really prove anything in a game. And also, Warframe kind of got old for me, because I used to stream Warframe a good bit, but now I've barely touched the game recently because Warframe has a purpose to work towards. The problem is the purpose has taken people years to achieve. So I have no true reason to play it if I'm just going to spend years doing the same thing over and over again. I don't think that's a great way of playing games. It's just, it won't be fun that way. And there's a bunch of other games that I've played, but I pointed out the main ones, and I wish I had some reason to play a game now. Just some true reason to hop on a game and grind it. I only have that for Cold War and Minecraft, and Cold War is gonna end soon for me once I get my Dark Ether camos. Once I get my Dark Ether camo, and then it's also going to end. And then the Minecraft one's gonna end whenever I get completely bored of it, like I have nothing left to do. I've done pretty much all. But that could be a while before my gaming ends, so I'm hoping within the next year or so that a good game comes out that really shows that there is still potential in gaming. And really what's been keeping my gaming alive has been constant updates throughout games, like Minecraft getting like a new update almost every year. Fortnite got updates all the time, and that kept me playing the game. And Cold War gets updates every season, and they buff new items, and they add new weapons, new battle passes, and that's kept me with my grinding ethic of the game. And I feel like I just need something else to do, and not really. I just need something else to do in gaming if I want to keep my spirit for gaming still intact completely. But that's very difficult for me to do when there's not much to do in gaming. and probably a good bit of people that, well, barely any people that watch this video, a good bit of you will probably relate to this. And I think gaming is really just dying out for like teenagers who started playing games young and now are like 15, 16, 17, or 18. Somewhere around like the teen numbers, and they're just getting completely bored of it. And they're not excited to play anymore, and I think games really need to turn around. I think developers need to start. I think people need to start on a game that's going to get everyone interested, just like Fortnite did. At one point, everyone was a little bit interested in the game. Now, people may not have played. There are a bunch of people who didn't play it, but they were interested at one point if they ever heard of the name Fortnite. And it was a completely great concept back then. It was a game where you fought against 99 other players, and you could build your own environment and win. All you had to do was survive and eliminate the last player. But games don't really have that anymore. Warzone, again, filled with hackers. Fortnite has just bored me out, and a bunch of other things for games. And I got Fallout 4 because I feel like Fallout 4, if I try to go for the Platinum Trophy in it, which I'm very close to achieving, I think that will give me an extra purpose, but there isn't very much more that gaming can provide for me that I would want to do daily, or just grind out all day every day for hours a day. There's not many things that make me want to do that. I just wish I could do that every day, but I can't, sadly, because of how it all works now. But that's my opinion on how gaming is right now. Sorry if this video is a little extra long. I thought this would only be a couple minutes. It's turned out to be like 13, but I hope everyone who watched this enjoyed it. And the gameplay in the background is just the new Forsaken map. It was just a clip I recorded of me getting to like round 55 with the new wonder weapon and stuff. But I hope you did enjoy this, honestly. And I'm hoping that a new game will come out sometime soon so that I don't have to stop gaming, because when I stop gaming, it'll probably be one of the saddest moments of my whole gaming career, because I know I'll just never go back if I stop. I won't be able to go back. It'll be a one-stop time. I stop once, I won't be able to go back on that. But I hope you guys did enjoy this. I'll cut this off here in a second. But you guys can like and subscribe, whatever you want. Maybe check out my older posts, depending on what type of person you are. If you're someone who dislikes cussing, then don't check out my older posts. If you're someone who dislikes racism, because a while ago I was pretty racist, and I still am kind of racist to this day, but it's more like not really on camera, and it sounds more like a joke now, so it's kind of more obvious it's a joke, because before it was a joke as well, but it didn't sound like a joke really. But if you get offended or anything, just don't go to my old videos, just view my more recent ones. And yeah, I might be starting a Minecraft series. That should be fun. I'm gonna make a new Minecraft world and play on that as my new main server, because mine recently corrupted. But I am finished. I promise this is the end. I hope you all enjoyed this, like the 10th time of me saying it, but I hope you all enjoyed. Peace out.